starting lineup for the Wizards. It is brought to you by Hyundai. Former Cavalier Isaiah Thomas.
Conscious of this evening.
The tip is won by the Cavaliers, and we are and the American Forces Network. We welcome in those countries around the world and aboard naval ships at sea. We thank you so much for your service as Kevin Love Kansas.
Because you have to respect him, and you got to guard him with at least 1.5 guys.
Bradley Beal to the foul line. Drifting jumper is true. Yes, he is the son of the glove as Osmond baseline finds Garland for a corner triple. It's high arcing and true. 8-2 Cavaliers. Sexton accelerates past Payton right to the hole. The rebound. Only 3 games tonight in the NBA. This is the first game underway. For those of you joining us on League Pass, great to have you aboard as Isaiah Thomas. Sexton guarded by Payton. Step back over Payton. Collin over his last 20 games is averaging 21 points a game. 47% from the field. Bradley Beal can attack. Play on the same team.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Love knocks it away from Thomas. Osmond up to Love. Payton behind. Love lays it in.
You know, at the very early in the season. So I think it's about us just really defensively, and then letting the Miami Heat team that plays really well at home, and then defensively are really good. So it's really going to be on us to really get to their shooters, and then slow down.
Best basketball, maybe the best basketball of his entire career. Beal with a long jumper. He connects. 60th overall back in 2011, the same year Kyrie Irving went first to the Cavaliers. Beal to the basket, took some contact from Thompson. Still, Love puts it on the floor, bounces to Thompson, who has Thomas down there. Tristan tried to muscle it in. That was deflected. Tristan thought he got fouled. Thomas, long lead pass to Bryant, who leaks out, and John Beeline has seen
right now.
Oh, boy, I tell you, you don't have to worry. You can play 3 guards with those 2 guys. And get away with 3. It was a 3-style playing team. The Cavs can't win that way. They got to go ahead and have some kind of discipline.
Isaac Ray, the former Cavalier, he's in the ball game as well. Thompson right toward Mahimi, flips it up and flips it in. It's Thompson 5 to go opening quarter. Thomas zigzags toward the basket. Bonga for 3.
They fire him up there.
The Wizards play at the 4th fastest pace in the NBA. Larry Nance guarded by Pazasneaks. Step back jumper.
Just coming down, trying to beat the guy off his dribble and passing the ball and taking a shot. That's what they do.
McRae up top. It's Gaetans. Goes baseline, lays it up, missed the shot. Batted by Bertans. 3 seconds left. McRae to the bucket, blocked by Osmond. Oh, man, Daniel Gibson, great to have you aboard. Of course, Angel Gray as well. Bertans with a triple. He cans it. We may just talk about that as the second quarter rolls on. There's Bertans again.
Oh.
That's spacing, though. They got the floor space.
Yes, you're right.
Exum backdoor. Pretty feed by John Henson to set up the play.
Well, that's one thing about the Wizards team. All they want to do is change up and down the floor.
Absolutely.
Nowadays, Booby, in today's NBA is...
Yeah, they changed the game a lot. The floor is so spaced, and look at it. Yeah.
Bertans again with Henson, McKinney, Nance, and Garland. Cavaliers trail by 11. Up top for Nance.
Again, defensive.
Monday in the loss to the Knicks. Dellavedova goes to work. Cross court to Henson. He'll fire. Hey, he knocks it down.
Exactly right there. That was incredible.
We're joined by Daniel Booby Gibson. His love from the baseline missed it, but Nance with the follow.
He's very active, and you're right, Booby. With the floor being spaced properly, you can make those type of moves and get opportunities.
Absolutely. Opens up the floor for Nance.
The Cavaliers with another turnover. McRae now works on McKinney. Nice toward the basket. Banks and scores.
Rushing to the ball. It's like the 5th grade. I call it the 5th grade rule, where in the 5th grade, all the kids run to the ball.
Nance, guarded by McRae.
Mouse.
Spins, floats.
Yes, that's right.
And makes it look
This guy looks like me.
That's a good one.
I'm excited.
Again, for the people who are looking, we'll come back and show it in a moment as it's off the Wizards bench.
Isn't that amazing? But their bench is one of the best in the league, so if not the best, that's where the Cavaliers have.
Whoa! Watch your head.
It was almost as if Nance hit that ball twice.
Yeah. Well, he had to get control of it first before he could dunk it.
He was up there high enough.
Yes, he was.
All-time three-point shooting list. For sure.
Bradley Beal back in the ball game.
My
Finds
goodness.
Bertans once again. 3 assists now for Beal to go along with 9 points. Sexton from distance. He knocks it down as Collins.
I understand that now.
Yeah.
How to do it.
That game's slowing down for him.
Right.
Love got Bertans on.
He'll go in the defense and
Right.
down here the offense.
That's right.
Ish Smith to the paint, double clutches and scores. On and out comes Ish Smith. Smith finds Beal. Beal right to the bucket.
And see, those are
Defensive end either this season.
That makes it tough. Tough
Getty.
continuity.
Down the right side of the lane, gets bumped, puts it up.
the better he'll play. But when you start dribbling it too much, he's a guy that needs to anticipate what's going on.
Right. Bradley Beal now is 6 of 9 from the field. He has 13 points. Beal checked in 6th in the NBA in scoring. Sexton, an open 3. Collins connects again.
I saw a Goosey.
The Goosey game.
Yes, sir. Light it up.
Beal from distance with an answer.
They-
Last night in South Beach, a Miami team that won in overtime after leading by 19 at the half. Osmond cruises to the back.
Stick to your identity. If your
Yes.
identity is playing defense, then your goal is to know that you have to get back. And
Exactly.
I heard Coach say they worked on transition guys that are willing to lay it all on the line.
Gotcha.
Ish Smith at 6 feet even wins the tip, gets it back to Beal, and
Got to load up after 10.
Sexton to the bucket, puts it up and in. Collins, 19 points. He's the high man in this first half. Ish Smith off a Beal feed.
He finally hit one.
Sexton has 19 points in the first half. What do you like about the way he's been able to hunt his shot?
He's aggressive, and that's what he needs to be. And he's got a unique knack to put the ball in the basket.
Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, back to you guys.
But the key will be defensively, you have to give yourself up. You can't always guard your man.
He's a teammate of Bradley Beal's. It's John Wall, though Beal is set to roar past Wall. Whoa! In a couple of weeks as Collins Sexton hammers it home over Bonga and has a chance for the... Spins on Sexton. Beal now has 22. He's
Tough on your defense.
Garland finds Thompson. Thompson banks it up and in.
Great to give him a chance to make a mistake. He takes advantage of it.
There's Bryant back in the ball game. Takes a feed at the rim from Sexton. Stutter steps to the foul line. His 15-footer is true. Boy, Collins been good. Beal now. Back to Thomas. Thought about a 3. Got a half step on Garland. Stops, fires, and gives the Wizards a 7. He's in his 2nd season out of Germany. Part of the Anthony Davis deal. Came over with Mo Wagner from the Lakers. And that stroke by before they fell to the Heat.
Yeah, well, a team like this can bring the energy because they don't focus on the defense. So he's
right.
well prepared for it.
I like the way you think. Love with the long tooth. Signed a big extension this summer. Thomas is wide open. Isaiah has the Cavs. The Wizards have committed 4 as well, so we will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Bonga gets a running start at Love, gets bumped, puts it up and in, and bumped. The Cavaliers have not shot the ball well in this third quarter. This man has all night as Alfonso McKinney works on Isaiah Thomas toward the bucket, banks and scores. McKinney has Pazasneaks, finds McCray. Right back to Pazasneaks. He'll deal to the corner, 3 on the way. Bonga cans it.
Who they are, and that's what the Cavs have to understand. They have to be defenders to win tonight. Oh boy,
Bertans is
he is just on fire since he's come in the game. He's been lighting this place up.
Love floats and scores. The spray was
Right. Just had his
there
shot
on the
blocked.
right.
But just got hit in the face.
Garland with a 10-footer. Derek Nance with a catch at the rim. Back to Garland. Eventually it goes. His 3 is off the mark. McKinney, a good follow. McKinney banks and scores. Alfonso. Ish continues to carve out a nice roll as a backup. Garland down the lane, gives to Henson, picks it up. That's swatted toward the corner.
If you're not mentally prepared to deal with it.
Nance from distance. Footer doesn't go. Pazasneaks got decked, and out come the Cavaliers. Sexton, no looks a pass to McKinney, who banks and scores. Top to Troy Brown. Smith, contested 18-footer. Tough shot.
That is a tough.
Smith is guarded by Garland. Smith zigzags, stops, fadeaway, and scores. Under 8 to go. Sexton veers off a Henson screen toward the bucket. Floats. Collins Sexton now.
Way back now. Continue to focus on stops and scoring.
Beal. Step back. Got it. Wizards 108. Cavaliers 95. Bryant at the rim. All in one motion lane. 6.5 to go. Sexton jump pass to Nance. Nance fakes a pass. Roars down the lane and thunders home a dunk.
Yep.
Beal has 32 points. This is his 16th 30-point game of the season. Beal now has 34. Colin Sexton. They have a much better guy in there now. Tony Brown and Jock Callender will be calling that game tomorrow. What a spin move by Beal. Here's 99. Come on out. Check out the Monsters. ClevelandMonsters.com, where you can get your tickets. Junior works his way to the Beal. You're right. The Cavs either took him out of rhythm or he just didn't look Bradley Beal-esque in that game in D.C.
Just go crazy.
And what was interesting, he was only playing in about 3 or 4 minute bursts as Ish Smith goes down the lane, and lately they did pull Zion Williamson, and the Spurs were able to hang on for the victory. He has Love from distance, knocks it. He's now 4 of 4 from deep in his NBA career.
Right.
Not a bad start. Garland, he's got it. Darius is Hoffman with a steal. Mahimi can't track him down. Under a minute remains in this middle game of a 3-game homestand. Nance once again displays some rain. Comes to an end. The Wizards come to town on the tail end of a back-to-back and knock off the Cavs by the final of 124-112. The Wizards were led by Bradley Beal. 30